Today I'll be reading from my book, Encountering Mother Teresa, Chapter 8, Sister Tarcisia. I first met Sister Tarcisia in 2007 when I brought some of my students from East Central University here in Ada, Oklahoma, to Calcutta to stay at Calcutta Mercy Hospital. In the tiny Catholic bookstore across the street from the Mother House, I met a grandfather and grandson purchasing some gifts. We struck up a conversation, and I learned that the boy's mother was a doctor in a nearby clinic and cared for the sisters of the Missionaries of Charity. I asked if I could visit the doctor that evening. The older man kindly called his daughter on his cell phone, and within minutes, the grandson was guiding me on foot to the clinic. Inside the clinic was a sea of blue and white. I never forgot that moment, walking into the clinic and seeing all these sisters, older sisters, who were some of the first to join the Missionaries of Charity and what would become central to the legacy of Mother Teresa. The sisters, the brothers, the priests, the lay missionaries of charity, and volunteers around the world. At least 10 sisters were waiting to see the doctor. I was soon engaged in a conversation with a few of the elderly women, 3 of whom had been among the first 20 young women to join the Missionaries of Charity. There, I met Sister Tarcisia, the 18th sister to join Mother Teresa's first group. She had also been a student of Mother Teresa's at the Loretto order where she taught. The next day, I met Sister Tarcisia at the orphanage where I had volunteered in 1995. The following is in part my interview with Sister Tarcisia at the orphanage. I did not use a video camera, but took a lot of notes in my journal. As we spoke, she shared with me what it was like to be part of the order in those early years. Sister, tell me about the day Mother Teresa left the Loretto School for good. I was a day scholar. One morning in class, we saw all the teachers stopping. What happened? A girl said, "Don't you know? Mother Teresa's leaving today. She's going to become a beggar." I asked, "How is she going to manage to be a beggar?" After some time, the girls began crying. The girls had composed a song for Mother. We gathered in the assembly hall. We were all lined up, but all the girls burst out crying. I was among them. Mother said, "If you can't find someone to go with you, then go alone with the Lord." We could not continue singing. Mother gave us a farewell speech. Then all the girls went back to the convent. The next day, Mother put on an Indian sari. She put it on so badly, looking so ugly, she went to the train station all alone. Did you ever see Mother outside the convent? After 3 months, we saw Mother on the street. "There, Mother's coming," we called out. We were very happy to see Mother. However, Mother changed her direction and walked away. She didn't want to see us. It might have been too hard on us. In 1952, I was 17 years old. Mother said I should finish school. I wanted to join an order, but when I saw Mother, I couldn't join another congregation, but I could not leave her alone to continue the work she was doing. I joined the second group. Mother left in 1947. The first sister to join was Sister Agnes, and I am number 18. Jesus wanted me to become a sister. I had no choice. Where else would I go? Mother Teresa was my leader. Even now I miss her very much. Her love and her affection. She was concerned for each and every one of us. She was like that for everyone. I felt special with her. She loved everyone deeply at that moment that they were with her. Now I'm going to continue on to page 215. Can you tell me about Mother's relationship to the church? Mother not only prayed for so many hours, she loved the church very much. She loved the Pope, the bishops, and each priest, even the youngest priests. She would leave her cell or work to attend to a priest. She said, "Without priests, we can't have Jesus. He brings Jesus in the host." She was deeply in love with the church and would do whatever she could to serve the Pope. The Holy Father used her in places where he wouldn't go. Pope John Paul II requested that she take the neglected children. Did she enjoy having visitors? She enjoyed meeting with all her guests. If there was no one waiting to see her, she would say, "What? Is no one waiting for me?" It never made any difference what their faith was, Catholic, Muslim, and Hindu. She saw Jesus in all of them. You could feel the great love.